Okay, there's going to be a lot of noise, so I'm going to try to do this real quick, okay? So I got the Imperfect Foods, so we'll see what's in there. Connor! Daisy, go help him! Hold on a second. Okay, well, I don't know if we'll get through this or not, but we'll see. So anyway, it's Imperfect Food. So basically fruits and vegetables that, you know, stores say that aren't perfect looking, or maybe they have a surplus of it, then they'll give it to you at a discount. Looks like it comes with a food guide, and it's a pretty good, it's pretty thick. So it kind of tells you what all the different things are and where to store them, which is super cool. I got peas. I love sugar snap peas. Looks like there's a small bag of potatoes in there, which is good because we've got another bag like that. I did order some celery, which I'm going to have to start using because there's one in the fridge. There's a carrot, peppers, some apples, oranges, another big carrot, carrots. I guess I'll have to do some scrubbing on those. This cucumber definitely needs to be used right away. This one's okay. That one's okay. I got some garlic because I was out. So basically you spend a minimum of $30 and it's like a $5 shipping charge. That's the tiniest. That's a little disappointing, I guess. That's the tiniest spaghetti squash I've seen. I'm not even sure that that's worth turning on your oven to cook, but I guess we'll see. And they do have, you can order coffee. So I did get some coffee. It's Baker's, has tasting notes of Baker's chocolate, roasted hazelnut, cherry, and nougat. Oh great, cherry's in there. It's Anytime brand dark roast coffee. I don't think I'll notice the cherries. If I do, I guess I'll have to give that to my mother or something. Some tomatoes, sweet potatoes. Those are sweet potatoes. Looks like I got a couple, good chunk of those. A couple of lemons. They're pretty tiny, and I suppose that's could be why they're imperfect too. The tomatoes, because we're in South Dakota. Now it's cold. Everything I'm grabbing here is very cold. So if you really like tomatoes, you know that if tomatoes get cold, their flavor changes. So tomato down. So anyway, and there is actually a cold pack on the bottom of here, which it says you can, you know, keep them or recycle them or whatever. So I definitely got some carrots to work with. And this is insulated liner. Is made from a bio-based materials, is certified curbside recyclable. Please dispose of alongside other paper and cardboard. So that's good. That's recyclable. And then this is obviously your ice pack, which is pretty cool because, you know, you can always use more ice packs. So, oh yeah, crazy hair. I'm sorry. I got it and opened it, and I'm actually going to use that box because it's a pretty sturdy box for helping to clean up downstairs. So let me show you what it all looks like. I'm not really sure that, I don't know, maybe my honest opinion, but I'm gonna pause it and switch it around because I haven't figured out how to do that while the camera's on. So hold on one second. Okay, so here is everything that came in the box. Now, granted, I did pay $6 for this bag of coffee, so that's a big chunk of the $30. So if I would have went just all fruits and vegetables, it would have been probably a lot more product. So you can see I got onions, there's a pears, sweet potatoes, a couple lemons, there's oranges, carrots. Those are big, giant carrots. You can see why they probably wouldn't be bought in the grocery store, because people just, you know, don't want to take the work to trim all that off, but that's okay with me. I can do that. Garlic, which is great because I don't have any real garlic. Again, a little disappointed in the spaghetti squash just because it's so small. I mean, you can see I can fit it in the palm of my hands, but considering it might just be for me, it could be okay. I'm excited about the sugar snap peas, so that's a good portion. There's, just a second, Daisy. There's 4 cucumbers, and they said it's imperfect food, right? So, yes, this is getting a little wilty, but if I use it right away, which I plan on doing. Hold on, guys. Okay, sorry about that. Daisy's still homesick today, and she's still not feeling it, but the celery stalk's pretty big. Again, definitely wash your fruits and vegetables. There's a small bag of potatoes, but we've got 2 other small baked potatoes, so that'll be good. The cucumbers are good, and like I was just saying, like, this just needs to be used right away. Not a big deal. And the peppers look good, so they're just not pretty, you know. They're peppers, so what do you expect? And the tomatoes, we'll just have to use those for like tacos or something. And then oranges. I think those are, oh, they're blood oranges. That's why they look like that. So, again, Imperfect Foods just says that they might have blemishes. They might have, you know, a nick or something on them. Then obviously they could be, you know, just not, they came out of the ground like this. They might be a surplus. Things like coffee. They have other things on there, meats and grains, cheese, different things. You can get $10 off your order if you want to use the link. I will link that below. So, I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. Would you spend $30 to get fruits and vegetables delivered to your home? It might be a good idea for me because I'm trying to eat more healthy. I think next time I'll have to get some more, you know, like salad options. But you can customize your orders, you guys. So that's the best part of it, I think. You can pick, you know, if you don't want turnips or parsnips because you don't know how to use them, you can take those off your order and substitute it with something else. So anyway, guys, I will talk to you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye. Hi guys, how are you? So, we're going to put another couple clips together again today. It's just how life is right now. If you're new to the channel, my name is Amber and this is Ooh Aah Crochet. I'm super excited to finally show you some crocheting. You know, Randy said it best, you know, that it's just that time of year. You're blue, you're not feeling like you should be, you would be if you had all your vitamin D from the summer, all that kind of stuff. I really have not, I've been cleaning, which is not me. I'm not a type A. I don't go out and like power clean everything. I don't have it clean like 99% of the time. That's not me. So for me to want to clean, it's just weird for me. But I've been cleaning and cooking just different things out of the church book recipes. So if you didn't watch the last recipe, I cooked scalloped potatoes and ham out of the church book recipe, and then this week, or yesterday, I made a blueberry strudel coffee cake, and it was really good, you guys. I got bags of frozen blueberries from one of the giveaways, but we got like 8 bags, and we've been eating them, and you know, that was over time we got those, but we just aren't eating them fast enough. And the one bag I pulled out of the freezer had a lot of freezer, I don't know, they weren't freezer burnt, but you know, they had the ice accumulated on them. So I thawed the whole bag, and I'm like, okay, what do I do with these blueberries? So, and you will probably have already seen that in the video prior, or maybe I didn't video it. I don't even think I got a picture. But believe me, it was good. It had a whole pint of sour cream. It had brown sugar, of course, a 3/4 cup of nuts. I used walnuts because that's what I had. And then just your basic sugar, flour, eggs, butter, that kind of stuff. Not that it was calorie free and I shouldn't be eating that, but I had blueberries I had to use up. So I did. Yes, the Christmas tree is still up. The weekends, by the time Don gets off work for the weekends, he just wants to sit in his chair. And I don't blame him. I cleaned and cooked most of yesterday, and by the time he got home, I was tired. I wanted to sit down. I'm like, I don't know how you stand 8 hours a day. And it's not just that he's standing. He has to walk all the way across the warehouse floor just to punch in, which is clear across the building, and it's like a football field or two. I don't know. He works in a really large furniture building, and he's up on the 2nd floor, so there's like 2 sets of 20 stairs. Yeah. When I was pregnant, I went up there to visit. This mama had a hard time getting up those stairs. So, anyway, another part of this video, it will be the Imperfect Food box, which I just got today. I made the decision that I'm wanting to lose weight. I want to eat more vegetables, and in order to do that, you have to purchase the vegetables to do that, right? Well, I have only purchased vegetables with whatever I could get on food stamps, or not food stamps, I don't get food stamps, oh my god, on WIC. So when we had all 4 kids on it, you know, back like it was almost 2 years ago, yeah, right when Connor was just born, we got quite a bit in fruits and vegetables. Now we only get like $18 worth. That's a lot of information you probably didn't need to know. Sorry. Again, I just blot it out, and I don't really, you know. But anyway, Imperfect Foods. There's ugly food. I think. I know that KB Fibers, Karen gets a box, and she shows pictures on her Facebook page. But if you are interested in it, after I show you that video, If you have any interest at all, you can use my link. I'll put it in the description down below. But you will get $10 off your next box, and then I would get $10 off of my box. So if you guys sign up, oh my god, that would help us tremendously. So anyway, that's it, and no obligations whatsoever. You don't have to. I'm just saying, if you're interested, that's a good idea. And they deliver it to you. And the let's see, go back in here. I got my computer up so I can see. The shipping. The shipping was $5.99. So you had to spend a minimum of $30, and then your shipping is a $5.99 fee. Now that may be different in different areas. Mine, because they actually have to FedEx it, is the $5.99 fee. If you spend a certain amount of money, there is no shipping charge. But I don't need that much stuff. You can get all kinds of stuff, you guys, and there's a certain time frame, like a Friday through a Sunday, the week before they mail it, or what, depending on what your day would be in your area. All you have to do is punch in your zip code and you can find that information out. But you have a timeline where you can personalize everything you want. So like I said in the video, if you don't want parsnips, you can take that out and add something else. As long as your base total is over $30, then you can get that box. And you can do a large box, small box, you know, fruits and vegetables. But they have meats and grains and different dairy products too. And it does come in a box that you saw the ice pack and the padding and all that kind of stuff. So we'll see. We'll try it for a couple months and we'll see. And you guys can let me know if you try it, if you sign up, if you, excuse me, sorry, what you think about it. But so then today I got that box and I cut up the cucumbers right away. I cut up the carrots right away. I made those little bags of potatoes that I showed you, or I told you about, and then the small bag that we got today. I put all that on a roast cookie sheet with a silicone mat underneath, put a little bit of olive oil, salt, pepper, some garlic pepper on there, and I just roasted it in the oven at 350 for, I don't know, half an hour. Didn't take very long. And then I put the little baby spaghetti squash on there too. So I made spaghetti for supper, and Don and the kids ate the noodles, and then I had the spaghetti squash. And I ate the whole spaghetti squash, but it was small. I don't know how many calories are in that, but I didn't use a lot. I didn't use a lot of sauce, if that helps my calorie intake, but I did eat the whole thing, and it was very good. I just added some salt and pepper to my spaghetti sauce and called it good. I did make the sweet potatoes too, just so I could, since I had the oven on, I cooked those up right away too. Don was really excited about the potatoes being done because he didn't have to cook them. I had, you know, multiple stuff ready for supper, and so he got to choose what he wanted. He put the spaghetti for his lunch for tomorrow, and then he ate potatoes for tonight. He's like, I'm craving potatoes. That's awesome, you know, and he had 2 helpings of potatoes. So it is what it is. But yeah, I cut up cucumbers, carrots. The kids tried the blood oranges. Like, so they tried blood oranges tonight. What else? I got Mikey to eat an apple. So we're going to work on those kids to get them to eat fresher fruits and vegetables and get them on the right track. So not so much chips and stuff. I know when we get our tax return, we'll probably go and do a Costco run and a grocery store run and a meat run and, you know, all those things that you do when you have a chunk of money coming in and you do that kind of stuff. Obviously that's going to be a while from now, but anyway, You want to see crochet? I'm so sorry. Anyway, okay, so I told you I was working on the test project for Valerie at Old Soul Crochet. And you know how much I love Valerie. Can you see I'm smiling from ear to ear? Like, this is so freaking cute. If you are not squealing, are you alive? Look it. Look it. Even my wonky sewing. The hardest part about putting amigurumi together, the hardest part about amigurumi is putting it together. Okay? You see Kim with Blue Cherub 82 with those needles, you know, to hold everything together. Valerie, even in her pictures, for the test pictures, had crochet hooks holding everything together. This is a big boy, okay? You need maybe another hand, maybe another person to help you put this together. But the details on this, you guys, oh my god. The ears. And I sewed the head on wonky. I mean, it's not, yep, it should be, I don't know, you can see it better from back. So, if you look at it, my arms are probably not in the right position. And then you can see that the head is tilted. Actually, I think the ear is just a little bit too high. The legs, I actually think I did okay this time. Usually I sew the legs on too hard, but so yeah. And I don't know that there's a way for me to fix it because the head is actually off the body, probably about that much. So you can see back here, I did secure it. I went in another row into the head and I secured it more so it's not like floppy. But yep. Look at, he's got the same smile as me, wonky. Valerie, I love it. I love it. I'm absolutely positive that you are going to sell a lot of these patterns. You guys, she is getting this pattern done with her testers. They have to be done at a certain time, and then she is going to have this pattern for sale. All the money that is made from the pattern sales is going to go to Wires for Australia to help with the animals over there. That was her idea of her way to help out. She could design a pattern. If you watch her videos, she does talk about how this pattern came to her, you know, real quick. When something hits you like that, it hits you hard and hits you fast, and you have to act on it. That's just one of those things. It's like, you know, it just hits you. There's a reason that you were told to make that item, that piece, that, you know, that inspiration that hits you. You should follow your heart and your head and follow whatever you believe, God, the universe, good vibes, whatever. Follow your heart and do what you're being told. So yeah, I'm so glad I got to test this. Oh my gosh. For somebody that needed a smile and something to cuddle with, this does it right here. So yeah. So there is the koala, and I don't know, I don't think it has a name or anything yet. So as soon as she publishes that pattern, you guys, I will definitely let you know. Again, that is Valerie with Old Soul Crochet. She has her own website. She's also on Ravelry, and I don't think Etsy, but she has her own website. So, and she also has a Patreon for her normal patterns, like the ones she releases every month. If you sign up for her Patreon at $5 a month, you get those patterns, which is a huge deal. Huge deal. The only other thing I have to show you is pieces, body parts. This pattern is I want to say it's a Sharon Oyala pattern. Where is it? Amigurumi to Go. I think that's Sharon. The Winter Mouse. Kim, again with Blue Cherub, talked about it. And I was looking for a mouse pattern, and it's free on her blog, Amigurumi to Go. I will copy it right now and link it down below. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that that's her. I think that's what she's on here. Yeah, Sharon Oyala. Ojala. Okay, so anyway, there's a mouse body and a mouse head. It's missing the nose. I got to do that yet with some black yarn. Obviously hands, feet, and tail. So a little bit to go, but I needed to switch up small versus big, and I couldn't do some pieces while the kids were around because it's just a disaster if I start something. And with amigurumi, those stitch markers are essential. Even if you use a piece of yarn, it's essential, especially when you're on something that big and you're decreasing and increasing and changing your stitches and all that kind of stuff. The last thing you need is a 2-year-old to come up and pull your stitches out. You have no clue where you're at. If you're on black yarn, you can't see where you're at. So anyway, I've learned what I can do and what I can't do around the kids. Long story short, sorry about that. I did make it to the gym today. It is actually, I won't even tell you, it's very late at night that I'm taping this because I just got that sewn together. Again, can't sew it with kids. But I did go to the gym today, which would have been Wednesday. Tomorrow I'm going to take Connor to get the WIC stuff, so milk, cheese, bread, that kind of things. And then Friday I have to go get my tags, yay, and take 2 kids with me, yay. This weekend my niece and my sister and my other niece are coming. Hi Maya. Maya is going to be 10, you guys. Oh my gosh, I can't even tell you. She's going to be 10. So, and do I have her stuff from Christmas done yet? No. Maybe she'll like a koala. Maya, do you want a koala? Look. Look. Anyway, I'll figure out something for her. I think we're going to have an auntie outing and, movies and popcorn and that kind of thing. Maybe some ice cream at Cold Stone again. That was fun last time. Not sure what else is going on, but then on Monday is conferences. And we're going to go have, Connor's got a doctor's appointment. He's got a spot on his back, on his spine, that we thought was just a bruise, but apparently it's not going away. It's red, and it's just, like when he bends down, like when his back curves, you can still see the bump sticking up from his back. So just going to go get it checked out. Hopefully it's okay and nothing's wrong and we're just overreacting, but it's been there for over a month and it has not gone away, so better be safe than sorry. And then the rest of the day is conferences for Michael, Jacob, and Daisy. Yay! But Dawn took the day off, so I can run, drop a kid off, run, keep going. So that's my plans. Anyway, I hope to get back to you maybe tomorrow night and with some stitch markers that I've gotten done. Don't forget there's a sale in the Etsy shop through a Super Bowl Sunday, so 10% off. There's still, I think, 1 or 2 items of the Christmas stuff that's 20% off. If you want to pre-order anything with me, you get 20% discount. You can do that through PayPal or Facebook Messenger. What else? I think that's it. So anyway, this is going to be really long. I apologize for rambling, but I'm super excited, and I hope you are too. I will talk to you next time, guys. Have a great day.